Taurus, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you who are new to the channel, then just welcome, Taurus. This is going to be your mid-monthly energy check for the month of July, Taurus. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs, as they may play a contributing factor as to whether or not the reading resonates for you. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, Taurus. This may not be the reading for you. All right, so please keep in mind it is a general collective reading. So parts of the message may resonate, other parts may not. So take only what resonates to you. All right, and please don't try to force it to fit your situation, because every reading may not be for you, you know? All right, let's hop right in, Taurus, and see what message Spirit has for you guys. Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? And we're going to start off with some oracle messages, Taurus, just so you guys know. I'm going to get one oracle message and then get right into straight to the tarot, what you guys need to know. All right, what's coming in, what to be aware of going through the month of August. All right, Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Taurus. Taurus, this is a full moon, so take advantage of, you know, charging your crystals, making your moon water, writing down your manifestations, scripting, all of that good stuff. All right, Taurus. Eagle. Your ancestors are saying, see from a higher perspective, Taurus. See from a higher perspective. Love that. So I'm gonna set this next to the feather because I like those two go together. All right, so what's the message, Spirit? Eagle. Look at things from a different angle, Taurus. Fly higher and see new possibilities, okay? Spirit says, eagle medicine swirls all around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time, Taurus. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective, Taurus, not just your own. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that are not for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. All right, Taurus. So just keep that in mind from now through the first week of August. Whatever situations you have going on, try not to limit yourself, Taurus, because I know you guys are a very dominant sign. And when I say dominant, like you're very set in your ways. You're a fixed sign, much like Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. So, you know, you guys are diehards when it comes to, you know, you being right in a situation. And sometimes it's not always about being right. Sometimes it's about just making peace, you know, keeping the peace. But not only that, sometimes your way is not the only way, Taurus, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to see things from someone else's perspective sometimes. Like, you know, just basically to kind of be a little bit more open-minded is what your spirit guides and ancestors want you to do for the next 2 weeks. Be open-minded. Be open to suggestions, new ideas, new patterns, you know, because you guys being an earth sign, like I said, you guys are a fixed sign, Taurus. So once you have a certain routine or a certain way of doing things, you guys kind of stick to that. And that's the only way that you do that particular thing. But Spirit's wanting you to know that there's more than, I don't really want to use that more than one way to skin a cat, but it's like, there's more than one way to get the same result. Okay, y'all know what I'm saying? So focus on that the next 2 weeks, Taurus, and things will work out for you, especially for those of you, I feel like those of you who have like a leadership role, like let's say, for example, you're a manager or a supervisor, Taurus. sometimes your employees voice concerns that are actually valid. And Spirit's saying, be open and receptive, you know? Don't allow your ego to get in the way and you automatically just dismiss this person because you're not really wanting to hear what they have to say. Be open and be receptive. And I know most of you guys are, but for whatever reason, Spirit wanted that message to get out for those of you who actually struggle with that at times. And it's okay to admit it if you do. So Spirit is just encouraging you to take a step back and be more, see things from other people's perspective, not just your point of view. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So Taurus, some of you guys are embodying the Queen of Cups. You may be focusing on your emotional needs right now, Taurus. This is a great time to do so with the Queen of Cups energy. Love her energy. Because you're making sure your cup is full so that you can actually show up and be present for others. And this is a beautiful energy with the Queen of Cups. We also have the Hermit. Some of you guys are in hermit mode, Taurus. You may be withdrawn right now because you're trying to strategize and figure out how to move forward in your life in whatever direction that's gonna go. I feel like some of you guys are really thinking a lot about career. But there's gonna be some bright idea that comes to you while you're in hermit mode, because I'm seeing this lantern and I'm like, it's like that light bulb moment, you know? Like, oh, okay, I can actually do this. But Spirit's showing me that you guys may need to focus on self-care for the next 2 weeks, Taurus, with this Queen of Cups energy here. Making sure your cup is full, nurturing and loving yourself so that way you can show up, especially for those of you who are mothers or you're just caretakers in general. Even if you have like a leadership role and you're responsible for other people in some capacity, Spirit is saying, make sure you take care of you, Taurus. Make sure you get enough rest. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're eating well. Like, you know, that type of thing. 9 of Wands. Yeah, because you may feel emotionally overwhelmed right now with the Queen of Cups. You may be a little sensitive right now, Taurus. It's okay. It's a full moon. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Why was I giving y'all 10 of Wands energy? But 9 of Wands is more like you have some challenges. So you may be faced with some challenges that you may have to go within and really think about with this 9 of Wands in the next 2 weeks, Taurus. And I feel like it's in regards to work. Check this out. 8 of Pentacles. No lie. This is in regards to a work situation. Some of you guys are tired of working for someone else in the corporate world, Taurus. Now is a really great time for you to reflect and see if you may want to go ahead and take a leap of faith and start that business, Taurus. It's going to take a lot of work, but Taurus, you guys are the sign of, you guys like to live well, comfortably, but you're also willing to put in the work. So, you know, focus on yourself with the Queen of Cups, but also focus on your needs and how you feel in your workplace, particularly if you're unhappy with where you are right now in your career or, you know, pay range, you know, tax bracket. Like Spirit is saying, be attentive. Some of you guys need to start applying to new job opportunities, Taurus, because something better is on the horizon for you. Because this job that you're at now, it's a lot. Ace of Swords. Yes. Okay. Love this energy. So there's going to be a new opportunity for you guys to have victory or success in this situation. If this applies to you, keep in mind I said this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Taurus. But for some of you guys, there's going to be a victory. You're going to be able to see the way forward. Your path is going to be clear, Taurus, on what you need to do. If you're focusing on, you know, entrepreneurship, starting a business, Spirit is saying now is the time to also do research, because the Ace of Swords is air energy. And with air energy, it's about intellect, asking questions, networking, communication. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 3 of Cups. Yes. Some of you may actually have to socialize. Like I said, meet with other groups of people, other entrepreneurs, other small business owners, like whatever the case may be, Taurus. You may want to network with those people, maybe go out on a luncheon, maybe like a webinar, anything just to kind of get your foot in the door so you can see how to move forward. And I feel like you guys also, because the Three of Cups is about celebration and happiness and joy, you guys are going to be so happy that you made the choice to cut something off. Some of you guys are actually going to leave the corporate world and start your own business ventures, Taurus. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Now is the time to act, Spirit is saying. The Knight of Swords, he's swift. Again, this is air energy. You know, he goes in pretty quick. It's about speed. But I wouldn't say rush into anything, because I don't feel like, Taurus, you guys rush into anything. Of course, take your time, but have a plan, because the Knight of Swords, he's also about ideas and plans. Maybe have a notebook to jot your thoughts down, you know, do a little bit of journaling. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of miserable in a sense where you are employment-wise. For some of you, you're just unhappy, because the Five of Cups is this energy of grief, sorrow, that type of thing. You feel like you're losing in this situation for some of you guys. Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys feel stuck. Some of you guys feel stuck, and you hate that. You hate feeling that way. Ooh, let's see. Seven of Cups. But Spirit wants you to come out of there, because you have options. Spirit wants you to come out of that stuck energy, being depressed, feeling like, oh, you know, I don't have enough to do this. I don't have enough to do that. Trust your spirit guides, Taurus. Trust your ancestors and guardian angels to know that they're leading you along the right path. If you're feeling this strong urge or connection to go off on your own, it's because you're a leader, Taurus. It's because you are a born leader. You are. You're not meant to take directions from other people. A lot of you guys. I'm not saying that it applies to everyone, but some of you guys just have this innate ability to go in and take charge. You are the bull. Just keep that in mind. Spirit's saying, come out of this depressive mode, feeling like you're never going to make it, feeling like you're not going to be successful, because guess what, Taurus? You're going to have options. There's going to be options that you're going to have to consider carefully before proceeding. And you're going to have to make some investments. The Seven of Pentacles is here on the bottom of the deck. What are you willing to do, right? What are you willing to do? Oh, tell me what you're willing to do. That's what your ancestors want to know. What are you willing to do, Taurus, to get to where you want to be? To create that generational wealth, right? To make a difference in your community. To, you know, grow further in your education. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, how much are you willing to invest? That's the question here. Check, you know, do your research, because there are resources available to you, Taurus. You just have to utilize your resources. All right. So let's see what you can expect. So Spirit, what can Taurus expect going into this new week? Ooh, King of Wands. Be determined. Be that fierce leader, Taurus. Taking on that leadership role. You're just going to have to take charge. Look, Knight of Wands. Yeah, of whatever it is that you're passionate about. A lot of fire energy. You're going to have to move. Queen of Swords. You're going to have to be very honest with yourself, but you're also going to have to come up with a plan. Because the Queen of Swords, you know, she thinks it out. She questions things. Ask questions if need be. Taurus, what else we got here? Nine of Swords. You may be nervous about this venture, but Spirit is saying go. It's go time, Taurus. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Don't do too much, though, because you don't want to take on too much and then feel overwhelmed. But Spirit is saying you have the potential to grow and continue to level up, Taurus. So expect that within this week. Things are going to, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed and in your head about the situation, but Spirit is saying go towards what you're passionate about and don't give up. The King of Wands, he's very much fire energy, and he's very much a leader, and he's determined to get it done no matter what's going on here. He's fire energy. So be determined no matter what, Taurus, to be successful in whatever it is that you desire to do. All right, so that's been your mid-monthly energy check, Taurus. Please leave a comment down in the comment section below if this reading resonates for you. And also, if you'd like to book a career and finance reading with me, I have it available on my website, AquarianEmpressTarot.net. If you have any questions, you can email me at aquarianempresstarot@gmail.com. Love you guys.